Why do most people die with their dreams still inside them? Why do 90% of people wake up every day, live a routine life, but never touch the very thing their soul burns for? It's not because they're weak. It's not because they don't have talent. It's because they ignore the brutal truths about what it actually takes to reach a dream. And today, I'm going to tell you exactly why most people fail and how you don't have to. Stay with me, because if you understand this, your life will never be the same. 1. The harsh truth about dreams. Dreams sound beautiful. Everyone has them. The dream of financial freedom, the dream of traveling the world, the dream of building a strong family, a respected career, a legacy that matters. But here's the truth. Most people treat their dreams like decorations, not missions. They talk about them at parties. They imagine them at night before falling asleep. They write them in journals, but they never commit. Why? Because commitment means sacrifice. Commitment means giving up comfort. Think about this. Out of 100 people you meet, maybe 10 will have the courage to even say their dream out loud. And out of those 10, only 1 or 2 will actually chase it with everything they've got. That's why 90% fail. It's not destiny, it's discipline. Dreams don't die because they're impossible. They die because people kill them with excuses. I'll start next year, when I have money, when life gets easier. Newsflash, life never gets easier. You get stronger. Or you stay stuck. 2. Comfort zone, the silent killer. The number one reason dreams never see daylight? The comfort zone. People love safety. They love routine. Waking up, going to work, scrolling on their phones, repeating the same cycle until years vanish. Comfort feels good, but it steals your future. Every dream requires pain, risk, and discomfort. Want to be fit? You must endure sweat, hunger, soreness. Want to build wealth? You must take financial risks, learn new skills, face failures. Want to find love or respect? You must put yourself out there, risk rejection, risk judgment. But 90% of people choose the couch instead of the challenge. They choose Netflix instead of learning. They choose sleep instead of sacrifice. And one day, they wake up at 50 or 60 and realize it's too late. The comfort zone is not comfort. It's a slow death. 3. The excuse factory. Listen carefully. Every failed dream has a trail of excuses behind it. I'm too tired. I'm too old. I don't have money. My family doesn't support me. I'll start tomorrow. Excuses sound logical, but they are lies you tell yourself to feel safe. The world doesn't reward excuses. It rewards action. There are people who started businesses with zero money. People who became athletes after being told they were too old. People who studied in candlelight because electricity was a luxury. The truth? Excuses don't protect you, they chain you. Every time you say later, you teach your brain that mediocrity is acceptable. And dreams don't grow in mediocrity. 4. Fear of failure. Here's the irony. The people who never chase their dreams are already failing. They just don't admit it. Fear of failure is one of the biggest dream killers. People worry. What if I try and embarrass myself? What if I lose money? What if I'm not good enough? But here's the flip side. What if you succeed? What if you unlock a version of yourself that even you can't imagine right now? Failure is not the enemy. Failure is the tuition you pay for greatness. Every successful person you admire has a graveyard of failures behind them. The difference is they kept going. They turned pain into wisdom. They treated failure as feedback. So ask yourself, are you more afraid of failing or of dying with your dreams untouched? 5. Lack of discipline. Motivation will not save you. That's the secret most people don't want to hear. Motivation is a spark, but discipline is the fire. 90% of people fail because they only act when they feel like it. They go to the gym when they're inspired. They work on their project when they're in the mood. But real winners, they act no matter how they feel. Discipline is doing the thing you said you'd do long after the mood you said it in has left you. It's waking up at 5 a.m. when you're tired. It's working on your dream when nobody is watching. It's saying no to distractions even when they look tempting. Without discipline, dreams stay dreams. With discipline, dreams turn into reality. 6. The wrong environment. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. One of the silent reasons people never reach their dreams is their environment. They're surrounded by people who laugh at ambition, people who settle, people who say, relax, don't try so hard. But success is contagious, and so is failure. If your circle is lazy, negative, and dreamless, guess what? You'll join the 90%. You must protect your environment. Surround yourself with fighters, builders, dreamers, and doers. The ones who challenge you, not the ones who pity you. If you can't find them in real life, find them in books, podcasts, mentors online. Build an environment that fuels your future, not one that feeds your excuses. 8. The cost of inaction. Here's the scariest part. Not chasing your dream has a price, and it's more expensive than chasing it. When you don't go after your dream, you pay with regret. You pay with frustration. You pay with wasted years. That's why the graveyard is the richest place on earth. It's filled with unwritten books, unbuilt businesses, unlived adventures. You think chasing your dream is risky? Try ignoring it. That's the real risk. Because one day you'll wake up, look back, and realize time has run out, and there's no refund. 8. How to escape the 90%. So how do you avoid being part of the 90% who never reach their dreams? Get brutally clear. Stop saying, I want success. Define it. What do you really want? Write it down. Be specific. Commit publicly. Tell someone. Burn the bridges. Make it real. Build discipline. Stop waiting for motivation. Create routines, habits, and rituals that keep you moving forward daily. Embrace discomfort. Train your mind to see pain as progress. Every rep, every risk, every failure is shaping you. Fix your environment. Cut toxic people. Find mentors, peers, and friends who demand your best. Take massive action. Not tomorrow, not later, today. Momentum is built in the present, not the future. The moment you do these, you're no longer part of the 90%. You've joined the 10% who live, not just exist. Here's the bottom line. 90% of people never reach their dreams because they never decide to. They let comfort, excuses, fear, laziness, and toxic environments hold them hostage. But you, listening right now, you don't have to accept that fate. You have a choice. Right now. You can keep living like the 90%, or you can rise, fight, and claim the life that was meant for you. Dreams are not gifts.
They are responsibilities. And if you don't chase them, you're not just failing yourself. You're robbing the world of the greatness only you can give. So the question is, are you ready to stop being part of the 90% and step into the 10% who actually live their dreams?